What is up? We're MK and TJ, and we're tent camping in all 50 US states.
So we are telling you what our camping essentials are by showing you what's in our camping tubs. Alright, so our camping tubs are these black boxes with yellow lids. You might have seen them, they're pretty common. These things are waterproof and they're pretty sturdy, and as you can see, they stack well on top of each other, which makes it really easy for transporting or storing when we're not using them. We have labeled these on all sides so that no matter how they're packed, we know what's in each of them. We've labeled it on the top with different colored gaff tape and just written what it is. Bag box, you can see here. We have it on the top, the front, and the side. And we also wrote on the back with a label maker. You can see we've written what is in each of these boxes. We absolutely love this system because it keeps things dry and it keeps them easily organized, and labeling everything just makes it really, really easy to find. And there have been trips where we did not need every single one of these boxes, so we just take what we need. All right, first we have our bag box. This box has everything for sleeping, just about, and it puts it all in one place, which is nice. This is my sleeping bag. It's a Kelty mummy style bag. We also have TJ's sleeping bag. It's a Magellan mummy style, super warm. We also have this double sleeping bag, and this thing has become in handy when we're sleeping in super cold places for an extra layer of warmth. I think you call that a hoo-hoo maybe? I don't know. This one was given to us as a wedding present. We were super thankful. We also have in here this camp style pillow, which is also Magellan. This was a gift from a friend of mine. It's amazing. Then we have two more Alps mountaineering pillows. These you blow up much like a beach ball or an inflatable pool mattress, and they're really great, especially if you're going backpacking, because they're lightweight and they're small. And that's what's in our bag box.
All right, next up is our mess hall. This box contains everything about food and relating to cooking. First things first, we gotta cook our stuff on a stove. So we keep a Coleman 2-burner stove in here. Next, we keep things like paper plates, paper towels, bowls. These are things that we bought earlier on in our camping adventure, but we're just trying to use them to get rid of them because we're trying to move to something that we can reuse more often. Always carry marshmallows, the graham crackers, and of course, the chocolate. Now, right now it's getting cool outside, so we don't have to worry about keeping the chocolate in here. But if it's hot, like in the summertime, we put the chocolate in the cooler. Next, we've got some lighter fluid, 2 propane canisters, a lighter. Safety tip, if you're packing lighters next to fuel and propane, make sure it has a safety on it so you don't create a bomb in your car. Next, we have our French press. This is pretty cool because not only will it do a French press, like if you're making coffee, but if you take this thing out, you can just boil water in there for hot chocolate or tea or whatever you need to boil water for. Speaking of hot chocolate, Swiss Miss. Gotta have the pecans. Why are these even in here?
I don't know, you need to pass them to me.
Okay. Forget the pecans. Next, we have shop towels. Shop towels are cool because they are more durable than paper towels, and if you wring them out, you can just reuse them. Next, we have trash bags because we like to leave no trace. We also have plastic utensils, but again, we're just trying to get them used up so we can move to something more sustainable. And we got little baggies that we can keep our leftovers in. Can opener, wet wipes, cutting board, a spare lighter that is out of fuel, some of our favorite cooking spices, a scrub brush for our cast iron, and then we've got this sweet collapsible bowl. So you can see how flat it is, and then when you expand it, look how much can fit in that. That's awesome. Big fan of collapsible stuff. All right, now we're getting into our cookware. We've got this cookware kit here. It all fits in this bag. It comes with 2 different size pots and a skillet. All right, now finishing out this box, we've got our cast iron skillet and our cast iron Dutch oven. And last but not least, we like to keep Mary Catherine's gum in here for her breath.
Okay, hold up, wait a second. That's not because I have bad breath, I just like to chew gum, and mint is my favorite flavor. I brush my teeth twice a day at least.
And the cool thing about the mess hall is it does have empty spaces, so when we pack dry food, it usually ends up in this box. And that's it for the mess hall.
All right, our last box is what we call camp in a box, and this pretty much just sums up all of those extra things we might need camping that are not food or sleeping related. So, things such as our backpacks we take when we're hiking. We also have our tent, of course, and if you haven't seen our tent review of our REI Base Camp 4, go watch that video after this one. We also have our hammock in here, a lantern, a flashlight. This one's super important, especially if you want to have lights or if you want to like have a heater or something that's electric. You need an extension cable because oftentimes in your campsite the electric hookup is in a really good place for an RV, but if you have a tent, it's too far away from the actual hookup box. So extension cables are a must. We also, in our camp in a box, keep towels in case we go swimming or if we need them for extra padding under our sleeping pad. Really, towels are just useful for a lot of things. So, and if it gets cold outside, these can be super useful for a lot. They can keep food warm while you're cooking other stuff. They can be extra insulation in your tent or around your sleeping pad. These are just really useful. We started keeping duct tape in our camp in a box after we camped in the Everglades because we wanted to tape that little hole where the electric cord can go through. We wanted to tape that shut so snakes couldn't get in. Then we realized that's more of a threat other places than just the Everglades, so that's good to have. We have a poncho, sunscreen, and bug spray. We have more bug spray. We also have binoculars in here. There are several places we go where wildlife can be seen, but usually only from a safe distance, which can require your binoculars, of course. We also have a spare backpack bladder and straw. This can go in our hiking backpack, and if the one we have breaks or gets a hole, obviously it'll leak, so we keep a spare. Band-aids and a first aid kit. I don't know what you call this, but this plugs into the cigarette lighter, and then we have an outlet and extra USB plugins to charge our devices.
Inverter.
It's called an inverter. More ponchos. This bracelet right here is pretty awesome. These are great for when you go hiking. If you have to undo the bracelet, you have paracord, which is great for tying stuff that you might need. There's also a compass on it, and if you unbuckle it, you have a whistle, and you have a blade. Multi-use bracelet and safety feature right there. The last thing that we have in our camp in a box. This box right here has wood chips in it. And we also keep toilet paper in here because we have a compost toilet. We'll have to show you that sometime. And that requires wood chips so that it doesn't stink, and toilet paper. That's our camp in a box. Other things we might keep in here that are not currently in the box because we're using them somewhere else at the moment would be our headlamps. Those are great for setting up or taking down in the dark, or if you end up hiking when the sun is setting or rising. And also our tarp that goes under the tent. It's being aired out at the moment, but that's super lightweight and you can fold it to fit in any area in here. This box is just pretty much full of whatever we would need for camping that is not a sleeping bag or related to eating.
And there you have it. All of that gear fits into these 3 boxes, and they go with us everywhere we go unless we have to fly. But we do also bring other things that doesn't fit into these boxes. Things like our cooler with our cold stuff, our cots, our sleeping pads, our camp chairs, and of course we keep all of our camera gear and vlog gear in a separate box.
So that's what we take camping. If you take anything else that you think we need, make sure to comment that below, or if we thought of something you have never taken, tell us what that is below.
Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe if you're into camping and outdoor and travel content, and we'll see you in the next video.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh. Wait, no, I don't know what I'm doing.
That looks kind of weird. Can you assume another position?
You literally said kneel.
I didn't know that's kneeling.
Well, I was doing this, but it kind of hurt because this is concrete, so what do you mean?
You can just sit there.
Okay. Can you assume another position?
I'm gonna come next year.
What's up? We're MK and TJ. What is in our camping tubs?
Okay, now be still. Oh wait, we'll have to do it again, but
Okay,
hold it.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had to hold it. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh my gosh. My eyes were watering.
That might turn out kind of bad. So we should probably film another one.
Wing it with me.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, we're just really bright.
Yeah. The sun's really bright.
Okay. Here we go.
So thanks for, never mind.
Okay.
Dude, let's do it again.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's recording. Oh wait, hold on. I had to let go of the box. Well, now you walked away.
Where's the chocolate?
We don't keep it in there. Oh
You
wait.
ate all the chocolate.
Did we? Oh, it's right next to you. On the other side, in the box.
Oh.
Hold up. Did we store that lighter next to the propane?
Yeah. Next we have our, is this a coffee suppressor?
It's a French press.
French press.
Isn't it? Or do you press down?
Yeah.
Where's the French press part? Where's the press part? Oh, okay, I see. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Mary Poppins' bag. Like, so many things are coming out. This is, what is this?
Our tent? Yeah.
Okay, we gotta start that over.
Okay.
Band-Aid. Oh, these are Band-Aids. That's really important if you're in the woods. And what is this?
A blade.
A blade.